Hey Gemini, I need to sit down with you right now, because what I am seeing in these cards is something I have been waiting to share with you for so long. I shuffled the deck this morning and your energy was so strong, so clear, so ready for what is about to unfold. I pulled these cards specifically for you and I have to tell you, the message coming through is absolutely beautiful. This is not just another reading. This is a confirmation of something divine that is already in motion for you. So I'm sitting here with my deck and I ask the universe, I ask the Heavenly Father, what does Gemini need to know right now? What is happening in their energy? And the cards that came out, I mean, they are telling such a specific story. I want you to really hear this, really let it sink in, because this is about your golden moment. This is about divine selection. This is about finally being seen and supported in ways you have been praying for. Let me start by pulling the first card and Gemini. I got the Emperor. Now, when I see the Emperor come out for you, I am immediately feeling this energy of divine masculine protection and structure coming into your life. This card is numbered 5 in our sequence today, and it carries such powerful energy. The Emperor is not about chaos. It is not about uncertainty. This is the father figure of the tarot, the one who builds kingdoms, who creates order, who protects what is valuable. For you, Gemini, the Emperor is showing me that the Heavenly Father has placed a structure around your life right now. You know how sometimes you feel like everything is scattered? Like you are juggling a million things, and nothing feels stable? That era is ending. The Emperor brings divine order. I am seeing that you are being positioned into a place of authority and stability that you have not experienced before. This is not something you have to fight for or convince anyone of. This is being given to you by divine right. What really stands out to me about the Emperor in your reading is the message of being chosen. You know how the Emperor sits on his throne? He did not get there by accident. He was selected, he was ordained, he was given that seat of power. That is what is happening for you. You are being positioned into a role, a situation, a level of life that is protected and structured by forces beyond what you can see. The Heavenly Father is quite literally building a foundation under your feet right now. I am also getting that the Emperor represents someone who is going to show up for you in a very tangible way. This is a person with resources, with influence, with the ability to make things happen in the material world. They are going to see your value and they are going to do something about it. This is not just emotional support, although that is important too. This is someone who can open doors for you, who can provide for you, who can create opportunities that change your trajectory. And the beautiful thing is, this is happening because you have been seen by the divine. You have been marked as someone worthy of this level of support. The Emperor is also telling me that you are stepping into your own power in a new way. For so long you might have felt like you had to adapt, to be flexible, to go with the flow because that is the Gemini way, right? But now you are learning what it means to stand firm, to set boundaries, to say this is who I am and this is what I deserve and I am not negotiating on that anymore. The Emperor energy is helping you build that inner structure, that sense of self-worth that does not waver based on other people's opinions or circumstances. There is also a message here about leadership. The Emperor is a leader, a king, someone who others look to for direction. You are moving into a phase where your voice matters more, where your decisions carry weight, where people are going to start recognizing you as someone who knows what they are talking about. This might feel uncomfortable at first if you are used to playing small or staying in the background, but trust this evolution. You are ready for this level of visibility and influence. Now, let me pull the second card for you, and okay, I am getting 3 of Swords. This is card number 53, and I know when people see 3 of Swords, they immediately think heartbreak, pain, disappointment. And yes, this card does carry that energy. But Gemini, the reason this card is showing up in a reading about your golden moment is because it is showing me what you are leaving behind. This is not about new heartbreak coming in, this is about the healing that is happening right now from old wounds. The 3 of Swords is showing me that you have been carrying some deep pain, probably related to betrayal or disappointment, or feeling like people did not show up for you the way you showed up for them. Maybe it was a relationship that ended badly. Maybe it was a friendship that fell apart. Maybe it was a family situation where you felt unsupported or misunderstood. Whatever it was, those 3 swords pierced your heart, and you have been walking around with that pain for a while now. But here is what I am getting from this card in this position. The Heavenly Father sees that pain. He sees every tear you cried, every night you could not sleep, every moment you felt alone in your suffering. And part of your golden moment, part of being chosen in a big way, is that you are being healed from this. The 3 of Swords in this reading is actually a card of release. Those swords are being removed. That pain is being acknowledged and tended to. I am also seeing that the Three of Swords is connected to why someone is going to show up for you in such a profound way. Sometimes we have to experience deep disappointment before we can truly appreciate genuine support. Sometimes we have to know what it feels like to be let down before we can recognize when someone is actually being there for us. The Three of Swords has taught you what you do not want, what you will not accept anymore, what genuine care actually looks like by showing you the opposite. There is also a message here about truth. The Three of Swords often appears when illusions are shattered, when we see things as they really are rather than how we wanted them to be. That has been painful for you, but it has also been necessary. You needed to see certain people or situations clearly so that you could make different choices moving forward. The truth has hurt, but it has also freed you. And now that you are no longer carrying false hope or denial about certain situations, you have space in your life for real, authentic, supportive connections. What I find really interesting is that the Three of Swords is appearing right after the Emperor. To me, this is saying that divine masculine protection is coming in specifically because of what you have been through. The universe saw that you were hurt, that you were vulnerable, that you needed support. And so this stable, protective, structured energy is being sent to you as a direct response to that pain. You are not being abandoned in your suffering. You are being met with exactly what you need to heal and move forward. Let me draw the third card, and Gemini, I am getting Knight of Swords. This is card number 62, and the energy just completely shifted. If the Emperor was about stable structure and Three of Swords was about healing old pain, Knight of Swords is about rapid movement. This knight does not mess around. He is fast, he is direct, he is cutting through any obstacles in his path. And he is coming into your reading to show you that things are about to start moving quickly. The Knight of Swords often represents news, communication, messages that arrive suddenly and change everything. For you, Gemini, being an air sign yourself, this knight's energy should feel familiar but also exciting. I am seeing that you are about to receive information that clarifies a situation you have been uncertain about. This could be a job offer, a message from someone important, news about an opportunity, or clarity about which direction to take next. Whatever it is coming in fast, and it is going to require you to make decisions quickly. What I love about the Knight of Swords in your reading is that he represents mental clarity. You know how sometimes you can get stuck in your own head, analyzing every angle, seeing all the possibilities, going back and forth? The Knight of Swords cuts through all of that. He knows what he wants and he goes after it. This is the energy that is available to you right now. You are being given the gift of clarity, of knowing what you want, of being able to make decisions with confidence. I am also getting that the Knight of Swords could represent someone entering your life or someone you already know stepping up in a new way. This is someone who communicates directly, who says what they mean, who takes action rather than just talking about it. If you have been dealing with people who are wishy-washy or unclear about their intentions, the Knight of Swords is a refreshing change. This person or this energy is going to be straightforward with you. And while that might feel intense, it is exactly what you need. The Knight of Swords is also showing me that you are stepping into this energy yourself. Part of your golden moment is about you owning your own mental power, your ability to communicate, your capacity to think quickly and act decisively. Gemini energy is naturally quick and adaptable, but sometimes it can scatter. The Knight of Swords is teaching you how to focus all that mental energy like a laser beam. When you do that, when you combine your natural intelligence with focused intention, you become unstoppable. There is also a warrior energy to the Knight of Swords. He is not afraid of conflict or challenge. He actually moves towards it because he knows he has the skill to handle whatever comes his way. This is significant for you because I am getting that you have been avoiding certain confrontations or difficult conversations. The Knight of Swords is saying it is time to address those things directly. Speak your truth, say what needs to be said. Do not worry about softening your message or making everyone comfortable. The truth might sting, but it will also set everyone free. Let me pull the fourth card, and I am getting Three of Pentacles. This is card number 67, and this is such a beautiful confirmation of what I have been sensing in your energy. The Three of Pentacles is the card of collaboration, of recognition for your skills, of being valued in your work. This card is showing me that your talents are about to be acknowledged in a significant way. The Three of Pentacles often appears when you are working on something meaningful, something that requires skill and dedication. I am seeing that you have been putting in work, maybe not getting a lot of recognition for it, maybe feeling like your efforts are going unnoticed. But that is changing. The Three of Pentacles is telling me that the right people are starting to see what you bring to the table. Your competence, your creativity, your unique way of approaching things is being noticed and valued. What really stands out about the Three of Pentacles is the collaborative aspect. This is not about doing everything alone. This card shows three figures working together, each bringing their own expertise to create something beautiful. For you, Gemini, this is showing me that you are going to be part of a team or partnership where your contributions really matter. You are going to work with people who respect your input, who value your perspective, who treat you as an equal. After potentially feeling undervalued or overlooked, this is going to feel like such a relief. I am also getting that the Three of Pentacles is related to the Emperor energy we saw at the beginning. The Emperor provided the structure, and now the Three of Pentacles is showing you building something within that structure. This could be a new job where you finally feel appreciated, a creative project that gains traction, a business venture where you partner with the right people, or even a relationship where both people contribute equally and recognize each other's value. The Three of Pentacles is also a card of mastery and skill development. I am seeing that this period is not just about being recognized for what you already know, but also about learning and growing in your craft. You are going to have opportunities to develop your skills further, to learn from people who are masters in their field, to become even better at what you do. This is part of your golden moment because you are not just being elevated to where you are now, you are being given the tools and training to reach even higher levels. There is also a financial aspect to the Three of Pentacles that I cannot ignore. This card often appears when someone is about to be paid fairly for their work, when compensation matches contribution. If you have been underpaid or undervalued financially, the Three of Pentacles is suggesting that is about to shift. Your work is going to start generating better income, or you are going to find opportunities where you are compensated appropriately for your skills and time. Now let me pull the fifth card in Gemini. I got Strength. This is card number 9, and the timing of this card in your reading is giving me chills. Strength is such a powerful card, and it is not about physical force or aggression. This is about inner power, about courage, about the ability to face challenges with grace and patience. And the fact that this is showing up in a reading about your golden moment tells me so much about what you have been through and where you are going. The Strength card shows a woman gently closing the mouth of a lion. She is not fighting the lion. She is not running from it. She is calmly and confidently taming it. To me, this represents your relationship with your own fears, your own doubts, your own inner chaos. Gemini, you have been working on taming those inner lions for a while now. The anxiety, the overthinking, the fear that you are not enough or that things will not work out. The Strength card is showing me that you have developed this incredible inner fortitude and you might not even realize it yet. What I love about Strength appearing here is that it is confirmation that you are ready for your golden moment. The universe does not give us blessings we cannot handle. You have been through a refining process, you have been building your inner strength, and now you are prepared to receive and maintain the good things that are coming your way. You are not the same person you were before the challenges, before the disappointments, before the hard lessons. You are stronger, wiser, more grounded. I am also getting that the Strength card is directly related to the message that someone will be there for you. Here is why that matters. When you have developed genuine inner strength, you stop attracting people who want to control you or diminish you. You start attracting people who respect your power and want to support it rather than threaten it. The person or people who are going to show up for you are coming in because you have this strength, not in spite of it. They are going to recognize your resilience and they are going to want to be part of your journey. The Strength card is also about compassion and patience. You have learned how to be gentle with yourself, how to give yourself time to heal and grow, how to approach your own flaws and fears with kindness rather than harsh judgment. This inner compassion is part of what makes you so magnetic right now. People are drawn to those who have made peace with themselves, who radiate that calm confidence that comes from knowing who they are and what they are capable of. There is also a message here about passion and desire. The lion in the Strength card represents our primal nature, our passions, our raw life force. You are learning how to channel that energy productively. Your desires are valid, your wants are important, and the Strength card is teaching you how to pursue what you want without aggression but also without apology. You can be powerful and gentle at the same time. You can be ambitious and kind at the same time. You can take up space while still making room for others. Let me draw the 6th card and I am getting 7 of Cups. This is card number 43. And okay. This is interesting because 7 of Cups is often seen as a warning about illusion or too many choices. But in your reading, Gemini, I am getting a different message. I think the 7 of Cups is showing up to say that you have options, like genuine, real options. Multiple paths are opening up for you, and you get to choose which one aligns with your highest good. The 7 of Cups shows 7 chalices, each containing a different vision or possibility. Some are wonderful opportunities, and some are illusions or distractions. For you right now, I am seeing that you are at a crossroads where multiple possibilities exist. Maybe you are getting interest from different employers. Maybe you have several creative projects you could pursue. Maybe there are multiple people interested in you romantically. Or maybe you are just feeling pulled in several different directions about what you want your life to look like. Here is what the Seven of Cups is telling me, though. Not every option is meant for you, even if it looks appealing on the surface. Part of your golden moment is developing the discernment to know which opportunities are aligned with your true path and which ones are distractions. You have the inner wisdom to make these choices now. You have developed enough clarity through everything you have been through to know what resonates with your authentic self and what does not. I am also getting that the Seven of Cups is connected to the Knight of Swords energy we saw earlier. The Knight brings clarity and the ability to cut through confusion. So even though you might be looking at multiple options, you are going to get clear guidance about which path to take. Trust your intuition. Trust that inner knowing. When you are still and you listen, you will know which cup to choose. The Seven of Cups is also reminding you to stay grounded. With all these possibilities opening up, it could be easy to get lost in fantasy or to jump from one exciting option to another without really committing. The Emperor energy at the beginning of your reading is going to help with this. That grounded, structured energy will keep you from floating off into pure imagination. You can dream big and still be practical about which dreams are worth pursuing. What I find beautiful about the Seven of Cups in this context is that it is showing me you are moving from a place of scarcity to a place of abundance. There was probably a time not long ago when you felt like you had no options, like you were stuck, like nothing good was available to you. Now you are entering a phase where you actually have to choose between multiple good things. That is evidence of your golden moment. That is proof that things are shifting in your favor. Now let me pull the seventh card and Gemini I got, Four of Wands. This is card number 26, and I'm so happy this card is here because Four of Wands is pure celebration energy. This card is about stability, about reaching a milestone, about having something to celebrate. When Four of Wands appears, it is usually saying, congratulations, you made it to a significant point. You achieved something worth acknowledging. The Four of Wands traditionally shows four wands creating a structure, often decorated with flowers and garlands, with people celebrating underneath. This is the energy of homecoming, of creating stability, of gathering with people who love and support you. For you, Gemini, this card is showing me that you are creating or entering into a situation that feels like home in the deepest sense. This is not just about a physical place, although it could include that. This is about finding where you belong, who you belong with, what feels right and stable and celebratory. I am getting very strong messages that the Four of Wands is related to the theme of someone being there for you. This card often appears around weddings, commitments, partnerships that reach a new level of stability. So if you have been wondering whether a certain person is going to step up or commit or be there for you in a reliable way, Four of Wands is saying yes. This is someone who wants to build something stable with you, who wants to celebrate you, who wants to create that sense of home and security together. The Four of Wands is also about community and support systems. You are not going through this golden moment alone. You are going to be surrounded by people who genuinely care about your success and happiness. These are people who will celebrate your wins, who will show up for your important moments, who will help you build the life you are creating. After perhaps feeling isolated or unsupported, this is going to feel incredible. What really stands out to me is that Four of Wands represents the completion of a foundation. Remember, the Emperor at the beginning was building structure? Four of Wands is what happens when that structure is complete enough to support something beautiful. You have done the hard work of building your foundation, of healing, of growing, of becoming who you needed to become. Now you get to enjoy the fruits of that labor. Now you get to celebrate. There is also a message here about public recognition. Four of Wands is a card that is visible, that is out in the open, that involves other people witnessing and celebrating your success. Whatever you have been working on, whatever you have been building, it is about to become visible to others. Your success, your happiness, your growth is going to be evident, and people are going to acknowledge it. You are stepping out of the shadows and into celebration. Let me pull the eighth card, and I am getting the Hermit. This is card number 10, and this might seem contradictory after Four of Wands, which is all about community and celebration. But actually, these cards work together beautifully. The Hermit is showing me that even as you are entering this golden moment, even as blessings are arriving and people are showing up for you, you still need time for introspection and inner guidance. The Hermit is a card of wisdom, of looking inward, of spending time alone to connect with your higher self. For you, Gemini, I am getting that part of maintaining your golden moment is going to be protecting your energy and your peace. Not every opportunity needs to be said yes to. Not every invitation needs to be accepted. Not every person who wants your time deserves it. The Hermit is teaching you the value of solitude and discernment. I am also seeing that the Hermit represents the wisdom you have gained through your journey. You have been through so much, you have learned so many lessons, you have grown in ways that cannot be quantified. That wisdom is part of what makes you ready for this golden moment. You are not the naive version of yourself anymore. You have walked through dark nights and found your own inner light. That light, that wisdom, that hard-earned understanding is going to guide you through everything that is coming. The Hermit is also connected to divine guidance. This is a card that appears when you are being guided from above, when you are in tune with something greater than yourself, when you are listening to that still small voice within that knows the truth. The Heavenly Father has chosen you, and the Hermit is showing me that you are in communication with that divine presence. You are not making decisions purely from ego or fear. You are checking in with your higher wisdom, with that divine connection. And that is going to keep you on the right path. What I love about the Hermit following Four of Wands is that it is showing balance. You can enjoy community and celebration and still honor your need for solitude and reflection. You can be surrounded by support and still have boundaries about your time and energy. You can receive blessings and still be discerning about what you allow into your life. The Hermit is not about isolation. It is about intentional alone time that replenishes you and connects you to your truth. Now let me pull the 9th card in Gemini. I got Queen of Wands. This is card number 35, and the energy just exploded with confidence and charisma. The Queen of Wands is one of my favorite cards in the entire deck because she represents someone who is fully in their power, who knows exactly who they are, who radiates confidence and warmth and magnetic energy. And she is showing up in your reading, which tells me this is who you are becoming. The Queen of Wands sits on her throne, holding her wand with a black cat at her feet and sunflowers surrounding her. She is creative, passionate, confident, and independent. She knows her worth and she does not apologize for taking up space. For you, Gemini, this card is showing me that you are stepping into a version of yourself that is unapologetically confident. You have spent time doubting yourself, questioning your value, wondering if you were too much or not enough. That era is ending. You are becoming the Queen of Wands. What I love about this card for you is that the Queen of Wands represents someone who inspires others. Your confidence, your creativity, your warmth is going to draw people to you. The person who is going to show up for you, the people who are going to support you, they are attracted to this Queen energy. You are not shrinking anymore. You are not dimming your light to make others comfortable. You are shining, and people who are meant for you will be drawn to that light. The Queen of Wands is also incredibly creative and resourceful. She can take whatever materials she has and create something beautiful and valuable. You are entering a phase where your creative power is heightened, where ideas flow easily, where you can manifest your visions into reality. If you have creative projects or business ideas or ways you want to express yourself, now is the time to act on them. You have the Queen of Wands energy supporting you. I am also getting that the Queen of Wands represents leadership and influence. People are going to start looking to you for guidance, for inspiration, for direction. Your voice matters. Your perspective is valuable. You are becoming someone who others admire and want to learn from. This might feel unfamiliar, but trust it. You have earned this level of influence through everything you have experienced and learned. The Queen of Wands is also showing me that you are balancing feminine and masculine energy beautifully. You can be nurturing and fierce. You can be compassionate and boundaried. You can be warm and powerful. You are not one-dimensional. You are complex and multifaceted, and that makes you incredibly magnetic and effective in the world. Let me draw the 10th and final card, and Gemini, I am getting Four of Cups. This is card number 40, and this card is appearing as a gentle warning and also as wisdom. Four of Cups shows someone sitting under a tree with 3 cups in front of them, but they seem disengaged or dissatisfied. A 4th cup is being offered from a divine hand, but the person is not noticing it because they are too focused on what is not working. For you, Gemini, Four of Cups is showing up to say that even as all these blessings are arriving, even as your golden moment is unfolding, there might be a temptation to focus on what is still missing or what did not work out the way you wanted. The Four of Cups is saying do not miss the blessing being offered right now because you are still grieving what you lost or comparing your life to what you thought it would look like. I am getting that this card is specifically about gratitude and presence. The Heavenly Father has chosen you. Amazing opportunities are opening up. Supportive people are entering your life. But you have to be present enough to receive it. You have to take off the glasses of disappointment and see what is actually here. The Four of Cups is not saying your past pain does not matter. It is saying do not let that pain blind you to current blessings. There is also a message here about divine timing. Sometimes the cup being offered is not what we thought we wanted, but it is exactly what we need. The Four of Cups is asking you to stay open to how blessings might show up. They might not look exactly like you imagined. The person who shows up for you might not be who you expected. The opportunity might come in an unexpected package. Stay open. Stay receptive. What I find interesting about Four of Cups as your final card is that it is also about rest and contemplation. After everything you have been through, after all the movement and change and growth, you might need to just sit under that tree for a minute. You might need to process everything, to integrate the lessons, to really feel what is shifting in your life. That is okay. Take the time you need. Just do not get so lost in contemplation that you miss the divine offering being extended to you. The Four of Cups is also reminding you that you have choices. Just like the Seven of Cups showed multiple options, Four of Cups is saying you do not have to accept every offer just because it is there. You get to be discerning. You get to say no to things that do not align even if they look good on paper. Trust your inner knowing about what to accept and what to decline. Okay, Gemini. Let me bring all of this together for you because the story these cards are telling is so clear and so beautiful. You are entering your golden moment. This is not wishful thinking. This is happening right now. The Heavenly Father has seen your struggles, your pain, your perseverance, and you have been chosen for elevation. The Emperor showed us that divine structure and protection is being built around your life. You are being positioned into stability and authority that you did not have before. Three of Swords confirm that yes, you have been through heartbreak and disappointment, but that pain is being healed and it has prepared you to recognize and appreciate genuine support when it arrives. Knight of Swords told us that things are moving quickly now, that clarity is coming, that communication and news will arrive that changes everything. Three of Pentacles showed your skills and talents being recognized and valued, proving that your work has not been in vain. Strength confirmed that you have developed the inner fortitude to handle your blessings, that you are ready for this level of good fortune. Seven of Cups revealed that you have options now. Multiple paths are available, and you get to choose what aligns with your truth. Four of Wands promise celebration, stability, community, and someone showing up to build something lasting with you. The Hermit reminded you to stay connected to your inner wisdom and divine guidance, even as external blessings arrive. Queen of Wands showed you stepping into confident, magnetic, creative power that inspires others and attracts the right people and opportunities. And Four of Cups gently warned you to stay present and grateful, to notice the divine offerings even if they do not look exactly like what you expected. Gemini, someone is going to be there for you. Whether this is a romantic partner, a mentor, a friend, a family member, or even a divine presence that shows up through unexpected channels, you are not alone in this. You are being supported. You are being seen. You are being chosen. Your golden moment has begun, and it is not a brief flash. It is a new chapter of your life where you finally get to experience the stability, recognition, celebration, and support you have always deserved. Stay open. Stay present. Trust the process. Trust yourself. You have everything you need within you, and now the external world is finally reflecting back your inner worth. This is your time, Gemini. Receive it with open arms and a grateful heart.